Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss about methods of preparation of phenol. First, phenol was isolated from coal tar and known as the carbolic acid. Right? Phenol is also known as the carbolic acid. Nowadays, phenol can be prepared by using different synthetic procedures. Here we discuss some common methods which are employed for the preparation of the phenols. First one, from haloarenes. Right? From haloarenes. Here, take the example of haloarenes, that is chlorobenzene. Halo, that means halogen present on arene ring, that is benzene ring, right? So it is the chlorobenzene and is example of it is an example of haloarenes. Now when this chlorobenzene, this one is chlorobenzene, heated with sodium hydroxide at 623 Kelvin temperature and under 300 atmospheric pressure in presence of diphenyl ether, it will produce salt of phenol, sodium salt of phenol, that is sodium phenoxide. This one is sodium phenoxide and it is a sodium salt of phenol. Then on acidification, sodium phenoxide is converted into phenol, OH. Right? So by using this method, chlorobenzene is converted into the phenol. Right? This process is known as the Dawes process. It is the name reaction, Dawes process, right? And it is generally asked in the exam with the name of Dawes process. Sometimes this reaction is useful to answer the conversions, right? In organic chemistry, you know that conversions can be asked. So when you ask that convert the chlorobenzene to phenol, then this Dawes process can be used, right? Or you can be asked with benzene to phenol, right? So first convert benzene to the chlorobenzene, right? And this step you can learn in the you have learned in the chapter benzene, reaction of benzene, right? Halogenation of benzene. So when you do the chlorination of the benzene, right? So benzene is converted into the chlorobenzene and then from chlorobenzene by using Dawes process converted into the phenol, right? Phenol can be prepared from the chlorobenzene by using the Dawes process, right? So this type of reaction is useful in solution of the conversions, different chemical reaction conversions, right? Then as this one is name reaction, name reactions are oftenly asked into the exams also, right? So keep in mind that Dawes process include the reaction of chlorobenzene with sodium hydroxide at 623 Kelvin temperature and under 300 atmospheric pressure, it will produce sodium phenoxide, right? On acidification of sodium phenoxide, phenol can be prepared, right? This one is the first preparation of the phenol. Now second one is from diazonium salts from diazonium salts. Right? Diazonium salt include the azo group, diazo group. Right? Diazo group linked with the halogens. Right? See here, example of diazonium salt taken is this one is the benzene diazonium chloride. Right? This one is benzene diazonium chloride. It is the example of diazonium salt. Right? If aqueous solution of this diazonium salt, that is benzene diazonium chloride, heated with dilute acid, that may be sulfuric acid, then it will produce phenol plus it releases the nitrogen gas and liberate the hydrochloric acid. Right? So when aqueous solution of benzene diazonium chloride is added slowly to the large volume of boiling dilute sulfuric acid, then phenol can be prepared. Right? With phenol, it releases the nitrogen gas and also liberate the hydrochloric acid. Right? Now, in place of benzene diazonium chloride, benzene diazonium hydrogen sulfate can be used. Right? And this is also example of diazonium salt. Diazonium, this is the benzene diazonium HSO4 hydrogen sulfate. So whole name of this compound is benzene diazonium hydrogen sulfate. Right? Benzene, this one is diazonium and hydrogen sulfate. Now, the same reaction, benzene diazonium hydrogen chloride in its aqueous solution form is used, and when this aqueous solution of benzene diazonium hydrogen sulfate is added to the large volume of dilute sulfuric acid, boiling, in the form of boiling this acid is, right? So in boiling dilute sulfuric acid, then it will produce phenol and also releases nitrogen gas and liberate sulfuric acid, right? So phenol can be prepared by using this type of diazonium salt, right? Benzene diazonium chloride as well as benzene diazonium hydrogen chloride. And this diazonium salt can be prepared by the action of aromatic primary amine with nitrous acid at low temperature, right? Primarily this salt is prepared, right, by reaction of an aromatic primary amine with nitrous acid, right? And low temperature is required. And after that, preparing the this type of diazonium salt, then this diazonium salt is added to the large volume of boiling dilute sulfuric acid, then phenol is obtained, right? Since hydrolysis is carried out under mild conditions, right, so other group present in this aromatic ring is not affected by this acid or by this hydrolysis process, right? Here in this reaction what happened, normally hydrolysis of the diazonium salt, right? Here what type of reaction occur? Hydrolysis of this diazonium salts. So this hydrolysis process is carried out in mild condition, that is dilute sulfuric acid, right? So if other group is present on this aromatic ring, then that will not be affected by the this hydrolysis process or by sulfuric acid, right? So by using this process we can prepare substituted phenol also, right? So other groups get not altered, so we can get the substituted phenol by using these reactions, right? Right. Next, third method of preparation is from alkali fusion of sulfonates. Alkali fusions of sulfonates. Now, when sodium salt of aromatic sulfonic acid, that is ArSO3Na, right? ArSO3H, that is aromatic sulfonic acid. Here ArSO3Na, H plus is replaced with Na plus, sodium, right? So it is a sodium salt of aromatic sulfonic acid, right? When this aromatic that is sodium sulfonate is mixed with excess of caustic soda, that is sodium hydroxide, right? Mixture of both this reagent is heated to 573 to 623 Kelvin temperature. It gets fused and produces sodium salt of phenol, right? That is sodium phenoxide. On acidification, it will produce the phenol plus releases the sodium chloride. Here it also releases the Na2SO3, that is sodium sulfide, and water molecule, right? So it is two-step reaction, right? In first step, sodium salt of aromatic sulfonic acid is heated with excess of caustic soda, that is sodium hydroxide. It gets fused at the temperature of 573 to 623 Kelvin temperature, right? It will convert into the sodium salt of phenol, that is sodium phenoxide, right? During this step, it releases the Na2SO3 and water molecule, right? After that, in second step is the acidification of this sodium phenoxide, right? On acidification of sodium phenoxide, it releases the salt, that is NaCl, and form the phenol molecule, right? Example of this reaction: SO2ONa, that is SO3NaCH3. This one is sodium paratoluene sulfonate, right? In toluene, this one is ring with CH3 is known as the toluene, right? So in toluene, sodium sulfonate group is present, SO3Na, sodium sulfonate group is present, and it present para to this methyl group, right? Methyl group of toluene molecule, right? So this sodium sulfonate group is present para to this methyl group, so that sodium paratoluene sulfonate. Same first step, it will converted into corresponding sodium phenoxide ion, that is the sodium paratoluene oxide, right, or paramethyl sodium phenoxide ion, right. Then this paramethyl sodium phenoxide on acidification or HCl you can use for acidification sulfuric acid or hydrochloric acid converted into corresponding phenol. By using this method we can prepare the substituted phenol. This one is paracresol, right. As we know that when benzene ring have OH group plus CH3 group known as the cresol, right. Here paracresol because this methyl group is para to this OH group, right. That's why it is paracresol, right. So by using this method, this type of substituted or specially cresols can be prepared, right. Now fourth one is from cumene, right. Fourth reaction is from cumene. Now what is cumene? Cumene is nothing but the isopropyl benzene. See the cumene, structure of cumene. This one is the structure of cumene, or you can say isopropyl benzene. When isopropyl benzene or cumene is oxidized with oxygen and at temperature around 333 to 353 Kelvin, it get oxidized and converted into corresponding hydroperoxide molecule, right. This one is the hydroperoxide. Oxygen link is peroxide which is attached to the hydrogen. This one is whole structure is hydroperoxide part, right. Now this cumene hydroperoxide on hydrolysis with acid converted into phenol and acetone, phenol and acetone, right. Now for this reaction there are two steps. First one is oxidation of this isopropyl benzene cumene with oxygen to the cumene hydroperoxide, and second step is hydrolysis, acid hydrolysis of this cumene hydroperoxide to the phenol and acetone, right. Here reaction mechanism for this second step is given, right. This one is the conversion of cumene hydroperoxide to the phenol, right. Reaction mechanism of for this step is given. So now see the reaction mechanism of this step. So first step, in first there is a hydrogen peroxide, right. This one is cumene hydrogen peroxide. It get protonated, right. H plus comes from the acid because hydrolysis is carried out in presence of the acid, right. So acid provide the proton H plus ion and get protonated to this oxygen atom, right. This proton attach with this oxygen atom and form intermediate, like other part remain as such, right. This whole group remain as such, only this oxygen attach with the hydrogen. But for the protonation, oxygen uses its lone pair of electron, right. Oxygen uses its lone pair of electron. See here, oxygen have the two lone pair of electron. After protonation it remain one, right. Out of two lone pair of electron, one lone pair of electron is used for the protonation, right. So this oxygen acquire the positive charge, right? Because one lone pair of electron is used, that's why oxygen acquire the positive charge, because its electron is used, so it become electron deficient and acquire the positive charge. Now when oxygen acquire the positive charge, it become the unstable, right? It become the unstable and it try to become stable. How? By regaining its lone pair of electron, right? It try to become stable by regaining of its lone pair of electron, which is used in protonation, right? Here this lone pair of electron can be get from this breakdown of this bond, oxygen bond, right? So this oxygen pulled out the electron of this oxygen bond, right? This bond get broken down and this electron of this bond is pulled out by this positively charged oxygen, right? And it is released in the form of water molecule, right? This oxygen acquire its lone pair of electron from this bond, right? So that this bond is broken down and this molecule, water molecule, releases, right? But now because of bond electron of oxygen is lost or taken by this positively charged oxygen, that's why this oxygen acquire the positive charge, because its electron shared into this covalent bond is taken up by this oxygen, that's why this oxygen get positive charge, right? Now next step is the rearrangement or migration of phenyl ring. Next step is the migration of phenyl group, right? Phenyl group. Now here again oxygen has the positive charge, that's why it become the unstable and try to become the stable, right? So here two methyl group, right, and one phenyl group is present in this molecule. Out of these three group, phenyl group is electron rich as compared to the methyl group, because as we know that phenyl ring or aromatic ring have the 3 pi bond or 6 delocalized pi electrons, right? So it is electron rich group as compared to these two, that's why it is attracted by this oxygen and it get migrated to the oxygen, positively charged oxygen, right? And form the molecule. Here this ring migrated to the oxygen, right? Now the group attached with this oxygen atom remain as such. See, carbon, CH3 and CH3, right? But this phenyl ring from this carbon migrated to this oxygen, that's why this carbon acquire the positive charge. How? When ring migrate to this oxygen, the bond between this carbon and this aromatic carbon is broken down and electron is taken up by the phenyl ring, and this electron help to form the bond with this positively charged oxygen, right? That's why this carbon become electron deficient and acquire the positive charge. Now this can be in another form, right? Because here oxygen have the 2 lone pair of electron, right? So it can form the bond, double bond with this carbon, positively charged carbon. Other groups remain as such, become this. So again one lone pair of electron is used, that's why oxygen acquired the positive charge, so it again converted into this form, right? So it is in equilibrium. Now Next step is addition of the water molecule, right? Addition of the water molecule to this positively charged carbon atom. See what happened. Now again, oxygen of water molecule uses its lone pair of electron to make bond with this positively charged carbon. See how here oxygen, this is the water molecule, and its oxygen uses one lone pair of electron out of two to bind with this carbon atom, positively charged carbon atom, right? So it is the addition of water molecule to the positively charged carbon, right? So again this oxygen acquire the positive charge, right? Here again lone pair of electron of oxygen atom is used to form the bond between carbon and oxygen, right? As we know that positively charged oxygen atom is become unstable, right? Positively charged oxygen become unstable and it tried to become the stable by regaining its lone pair of electron. Here its electron is obtained from the breakdown of the bond between oxygen and hydrogen, right? Out of two hydrogen, one OH bond is broken down and electron of the bond moves toward the oxygen because it is the more electronegative as compared to hydrogen, plus it is positively charged, so it pulled out the electrons to become stable form, right? To become in stable form, right? So OH bond is broken down and electron of the bond moves toward the oxygen and hydrogen remove in the form of H plus, right? So here deprotonation occur, H plus hydrogen is removed in the form of H plus that is in proton form and form the intermediate OH, right? Again in presence of acid it get hydrolyzed and converted into phenol plus acetone, right? Phenol plus acetone. What happened here? OH bond is broken down, right? Hydrogen removed in the H plus form and it attack on this oxygen, that's why become the OH. This bond is broken down, electron remain on this oxygen, that's why it acquire the positive charge, it acquire the negative, oxygen acquire the negative charge because during breakdown of this OH bond, electron remain on this oxygen atom and hydrogen remove in the H plus form. Here during this CO bond breakage, the electrons remain on this oxygen and carbon acquire the positive charge. That's why H plus attack on this oxygen atom and positively charged carbon and negatively charged oxygen form the pi bond between to them, right? So that form the acetone CH3COCH3 and form the phenol, right? So it is the process or method it is used for the synthesis of phenol, right? And name of this reaction is preparation of phenol from cumene, right? Main two steps. First one is oxidation of cumene to the cumene hydroperoxide and then hydrolysis of cumene hydroperoxide to the phenol, right? And we have seen the reaction mechanism for the second step, that is conversion of cumene hydroperoxide to the phenol, right? In this reaction mechanism, see, first step is the protonation of the peroxide group, right? Then second step is the dehydration, removal of the water molecule, right? Third step is the migration of the phenyl ring, right, to the positively charged oxygen, and next step is the addition of the water molecule, right? and form the intermediate, and last step is the hydrolysis of this intermediate to form phenol and acetone, right. It is important reaction method of preparation for the synthesis of the phenol, right. Dawes process and this method are used for the industrial synthesis of the phenol, right, for the large scale synthesis of the phenol. Two processes generally used from Cumming and Dawes process, right. Now next preparation from Grignard reagent. Next preparation is from the Grignard reagent, right. We see direct example. See here, phenyl magnesium bromide. It is the example of Grignard reagent, right. Aryl magnesium bromide. Here in place of aryl group, phenyl ring is taken. That's why aryl magnesium bromide. It is a Grignard reagent, right. When Grignard reagent is treated with oxygen, it is converted into phenyl oxy magnesium bromide, right, or you can say phenoxy magnesium bromide, right. Then on hydrolysis, acid hydrolysis, this phenoxy magnesium bromide converted into phenol and hydroxy magnesium bromide, right, or magnesium hydroxide bromide, or you can say bromo magnesium hydroxide or hydroxy magnesium bromide. That is the side product, right, MgBrOH. Then next method of preparation is from phenolic acid. Phenolic acid, that means the carboxylic acid having the phenolic group. For example, salicylic acid. When sodium salt of this salicylic acid, that is sodium salicylate, that is sodium salicylate, right. Sodium salicylate, when heated with NaOH and calcium oxide, that is the soda lime. NaOH plus CaO, sodium hydroxide plus calcium oxide, is known as the soda lime. So when sodium salt of salicylic acid, that is sodium salicylate, heated with soda lime, it is converted into phenol, right, because removal of this sodium carboxylate group in the form of Na2CO3 sodium carbonate and water, right, sodium carbonate and water. Now seventh and last reaction for the synthesis of phenol, that is Raschig's process, right. It is again named reaction Raschig's process. In this, benzene is heated with hydrochloric acid and air, that is oxygen, in presence of cuprous chloride CuCl2 at 500 Kelvin temperature. It will form the chlorobenzene, right. Now chlorobenzene on heating with water at 700 Kelvin temperature produces the phenol and liberate hydrochloric acid, right. So it is the Raschig process. In this process, benzene, it can be converted into the phenol, right. So again, when conversion asked, that is conversion of benzene to phenol, this reaction can be also used, right, as well as Dawes process. Both can be written in the answer of conversion of benzene to phenol, right. So these are the different method of preparation for the phenol, right. First one, just revise. First one is the Dawes process, right. Second one is the from diazonium salts. Third one is from alkali fusion of sulfonate, that is from the aromatic sulfonic acid salt, right, sodium salt of aromatic sulfonic acid. Then fourth one is the from cumene. Fifth one is the from Grignard reagent. Sixth one is from the phenolic acid, that is from sodium salicylate. And last one is the Raschig process. Thank you.